Segment 1, Believing Survivors. Believing is the first act of care. When someone shares their pain, they're not asking for proof, they're asking for presence. Support doesn't start with questions, it starts with listening. Hi everyone, and welcome to A Little Broken. Before we dive into today's segment, I want to take a moment to speak to my survivors, who I refer to as warriors of child abuse. You are not alone. Your story is layered and your healing is ongoing. Whether you're ready to speak or still finding the words, this space honors your journey. And to those that are here listening, thank you. These conversations aren't always easy and they're never simple, but your willingness to show up with compassion matters. Each segment is a chance to hold space, reflect, and keep the conversation going, even when the stories are hard. So let's begin together. Segment 1, The Weight of Silence, Why Survivors Often Stay Quiet for Years. Imagine carrying something so painful, and the moment you speak it, someone says, "Are you sure? Are you lying? Are you kidding me?" That moment can shut down a survivor for years. I'm your host, Sylvia Pradia. Belief is the beginning, so let's talk about why listening without judgment matters more than having the right words. Number 1, the fear of not being believed. The heartbreaking reality that many survivors are met with doubt and not support. The fear of not being believed is one of the deepest wounds trauma can leave behind. It's not just about doubt, it's about feeling invisible, invalidated, and unsafe. When survivors speak their truth and are met with skepticism or silence, it reinforces the very betrayal they've been trying to heal from. That fear can keep people quiet for years, even decades, because the risk of being dismissed feels more painful than the trauma itself. Real healing begins when someone says, "I believe you, and I mean it," not as a formality, but as a lifeline. Number 2, family dynamics and loyalty. How disbelief can feel like a second betrayal, especially when it comes from someone close. Family dynamics and loyalty can both feel like a source of strength and a trap when it comes to healing from trauma. Sometimes the pressure to protect family image or maintain loyalty keeps survivors silent, even when the silence costs them their peace. In enmeshed families, boundaries blur and individuals' needs get sacrificed for the sake of the unity or tradition. That kind of loyalty can feel like love, but it's often masked with fear, guilt, or even shame. Real healing means learning to honor your truth, even when it challenges the role you were taught to play. Loyalty shouldn't mean losing yourself. Number 3, the emotional cost of speaking up. The internal conflict. If I tell, will they think I'm lying? Will they blame me? Speaking up about trauma carries a heavy emotional cost. It's not just about telling the truth, it's about risking rejection, judgment, or even being misunderstood. For many survivors, the act of sharing can trigger shame, fear, and vulnerability all over again. The body remembers what it felt like to be silenced, dismissed, or even punished, and that memory makes visibility super dangerous. But even though it's hard, speaking up can also be a turning point, a way to reclaim power, shift the narrative, and say, "I matter. The cost is real, but so is my courage." This is the end of segment 1. Listeners, your call to action question is, have you ever dismissed someone's pain because it was hard to hear? What would it look like if you believed first and asked questions later? I can't wait to hear your responses. I'm listening with an open heart. Want to be a part of an upcoming A Little Broken segment? I welcome survivors, supporters, and truth tellers Reach out, your voice matters. And yes, my memoir is coming soon. It's raw, honest, and full of heart, so stay tuned. Thank you for holding space with me today. Until next time, keep choosing yourself, even when it's quiet. This is A Little Broken.